Going to see a replay now, actually, just as I say that. I don't know if you've got a monitor down there with you, but he's through the tunnel and then out into the daylight, under braking, just lost the rear the minute he put his brakes on and clattered the wall. Big impact for him. Martin.
Yeah, I'm standing against the barrier that he hit that's absolutely unmarked. It came off rather better than the car. You can see the skid marks coming down the hill. It's so much shorter when he's standing here, so much shorter, that braking area, than you imagine. I'm surrounded by an army of marshals in their orange overalls and some pompiers and some corner workers, a half a dozen photographers. Cars still coming out of the tunnel with the virtual safety car flashing away. There were loads of men on the track, men and women maybe, on the track, double wave yellows telling the drivers, people on track, and they were all being quite sensible coming down here and then being slowed down a bit extra as well. And they appear to be getting back to their positions. Just yet another Monaco incident. No drama, no panic, and retaking their stations. That one is over and done. I can see the car being lifted up
through there, or a big moment. Actually, it's not too bad. That's on the exit of the tunnel again. It's Rio Haryanto. Now, Paul, we have seen a number of cars under braking, really struggling to keep control into that chicane.
It's on the inside, isn't it?
Yeah. Virtual safety car has been deployed. And I wonder if the session actually might get red flagged whilst they recover that manner, which is going nowhere without a trolley or maybe a crane and some marshals helping.
Are you okay, mate?
Yeah, I'm okay.
See the tyre marks early on at the 50-metre board. It's just shot across. I actually lost a car there in FP3. Fortunately, only damaged the nose, but that's went in quite hard. He was doing a good job as well. He was 1.9. He was a good step up on his teammate, wasn't he?
2.3 seconds.
2.3 seconds, yeah.
To be honest, on the ultra soft tyre and Veilon on the super soft. But, as to what happened, we'll watch the replay. Is it the tailwind? Is it the increased speeds that we're seeing this year? Why is this now suddenly becoming so tricky?
I don't think it is. I think if you look back, it's always been an issue.
Just seems that we're seeing a lot more incidents coming out of that tunnel and breaking into the chicane. Ted, where are you at the moment?
As it happens, I'm just outside the Sauber garage.
Right.
I was just going to get a line for you on Toro Rosso and Sauber. We like to cover all the teams, don't we, Crofty? But I agree with Paul. I think this is about normal. And I think, actually, Crofty, this relates to your little hobby horse about track limits. And this is what happens, isn't it? When you get to a circuit, a proper test, cynics might say, of man and machine, when you're not allowed to just get a, get out of jail free card if you exceed the track limits. What if there was a wall there? We always say, don't we?
And there is.
Exactly. And they get here, and that's why this is such a true test in the classic style. The circuit hasn't really, all right, you could say it's been compromised slightly, but not compared to many others and new build circuits around the world. This is what happens when there's a bit of Armco there. You do get these.
That's very true.
Little things. So
tell us about Toro Rosso and Sauber, and we'll move on. Martin Brundle, I think, is actually down there at the moment.
do you want to speak to Martin now?
We'll speak to Martin.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw what happened with Haryanto. We've not seen. Well,